Okay, Yakusoku Kumite number 6. Yoi, ich, ni, san.
Yes!
In Yakusoku Kumite number 6, the defender, using total awareness, retreats back using a combination technique to be followed up by a back fist counter. Okay, moving along, I hope you're getting some good information from this tape. Again, I'm just showing you a couple of different variations. Expand on it, see what concepts you could come up with it as well. We have 2 more kumites to go through. This kumite here, again, shows a sense of awareness. When we know there's a confrontation and our opponent takes an aggressive stance, from this position here, I want my hands up in this manner. For instructors out there, we always, sometimes we start our positioning with our fighting stances with the fist closed. A lot of times, again, when you talk to your students, if you say, well, what do I want to do in this position, they're going to respond by saying, I want to fight. If my hands are in this position, what does it look like? It looks like I want to kind of back off. I don't want to fight. All right. In this kumite, what we're doing is we're developing a sense of awareness. When we're in a confrontation with an opponent and we feel, our opponent's going to become very aggressive, as soon as there's any movement, we want to kind of develop a sense of awareness by dropping back. And what we're going to do is we're really going to key in to the movement by mirroring our opponent, right? And then trying to keep a safe distance, waiting for that attack or the de-escalation of the technique or of the situation to take place. So this initial movement where my opponent drops back, my hands are up. And I don't want to stand there squaring my body up to my opponent. I'm going to just place one foot back and give them a small target. Now in this kumite, we finish where the aggressor lunges in, we kind of drop back, trap, and then from here we follow through with a back fist. Right? We could also make this into, again, we're in inside position again, so reverting back to the previous kumites that we did. Again, if he's coming in with this punch or this lunge, that means this hand's not going to be staying in that position for long. So if I come in, this could actually be a block. Now I drop my back fist down on my opponent. Let's do that again. Okay. All right. When we look at this last technique of Yakusoku Kumite number 6, as our opponent comes in, we kind of drop back. We're following through with a back fist. But we have to remember that in a street situation, our opponent's going to be coming with the opposite hand. Whether it be a punch, a grab, a poke, that hand's going to be coming. So this initial movement where we throw as a back fist could actually be used as a block. Now I'm clearly establishing inside position. So after the block, now I could follow through with the initial back fist technique or move in, slip with a elbow, or now I have inside position. We don't want to forget the lower portion of the body, so I could simply do a knee buckle here, displacing the balance of my opponent. So these are different areas of the body to look at, different principles to apply when you're doing Yakusoku Kumite. And again, if you're a beginner to the Yakusoku Kumites, simply breaking down the first movement, where I just move in with the lead hand. All right, and now I could put my hand out in front, and now my partner could just cover with the lead hand. And then we kind of build on this, where we have a 1-2, 1-2, and then we initially, go with the actual technique. All right, and you could have fun with this, doing it as a drill in your school. I'm going to show one more variation, and this clearly shows being in inside position, getting to outside position. So we're going to look at that initial attack coming in. When he comes in from here, I'm going to block it. Now from this position here, I would drop the back fist. From here, I could shoot through. So now I'm checking the opposite side of the body. Now I maintain a grip on the right hand, and then from here, I'm outside position with my throw. Okay, let's look at that from a front angle. From here, as the initial attack comes in, all right, I'm blocking. Again, I could slip an elbow here. From here, I could come up with a choke. And again, now I have an outside position.